Okay, let's be honest. Already in Wano, we got a whole bunch of superpowered people, very well known throughout the world. Now you got Marco the Phoenix. Oh man, hell's about to break loose in this arc. What's up, Pirates? It's your homeboy GM. I know it has been a very long while since I've reviewed any One Piece chapter. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I stopped for a while was because there were already many One Piece reviewers out there on YouTube, and I felt like I couldn't compete with them. Like, what could I bring that these guys didn't bring already? But at the same time, I gotta say, I remind myself that the reason why I wanted to be a YouTuber and just talk about those things was to talk about those things. Just getting my voice out there, even though if it would have been completely ignored whatsoever. I gotta say, I kind of forgot the passion of making videos and sharing my point of views on YouTube. So no worries. Yes, I am coming back to review One Piece chapters on a weekly basis. So I'm sorry if any of you guys missed me. If not, I'll just keep doing what I can, and I don't need to be compared to the big ones, to the big YouTubers already covering One Piece. They're successful, and I'm glad for them, and I even admire these guys. So I'm just gonna stick to what I do, and look, if my videos get viral, so be it. If not, it's okay. Just making those videos, it's fun for me. So yeah. So sorry if I really let you down. Cover of the chapter, I really loved it. Definitely one of my most favorite covers of all time since I've known One Piece. I love the vibe. It's like a party with groovy colors. Sanji being a DJ, and somehow I find him very excellent to be at that position. Like if there's a party in the mix, Sanji would be a perfect DJ if you ask me. Beautiful colors, people vibing. Not every straw hats are there, but that's okay. I think it's just well enough. So yeah, great cover, great team, beautiful colors. So you got many members of the worst generation causing Avok, Luffy, obviously, Zoro, of course, Kid as well, and along with Killer. Um, so it's rare for these guys, when they start when they start causing trouble to retreat. Again, we have to remind ourselves that this is Kaido they're facing, not just the Marine or anybody else. So for even finding them retreating, that was a smart move, even for Luffy, because we know that when Luffy starts some shit, he just doesn't back down. But in this part, he has to. Yes, he has to think more in a smarter way, even though he is used to cause Avok. And I think it was pretty funny how he was accusing others for creating a disturbance when he is the first guy to start with that. So it was a very funny moment. I love how Killer find a tactic to counter Apu's power because his power about sound wave, we saw that in the previous chapter, it was very deadly. And even for Zoro to get a slash in the previous chapter, that was, and not just any slash if you ask me, the same type of slash that he got from Mihawk. I find it like insulting. Like, what? Really? Yo, that is straight up disrespectful. But it shows that Apu is has his place among the worst generation. So to block his attacks is only you only have to cover your ears because his attacks are sound based. You cover your ears, you don't hear the sound. Well, it doesn't affect you. So that's pretty clever and simple if you ask me. Who's who among the Tobiropo? He doesn't care about the disturbance that is happening right now. I think he has a fang against Queen because he's like looking at because that chaos is partly caused by Queen, considering that he let the prisoners from Udon escape. It's weird because who's who is like saying he wants to kill someone, but you know what? So do I. So and when in the previous chapter, when Kaido said that you have to find my son, and if you do, for whoever finds them gets to take a shot at one of the performers to take his place. You know, so when I saw who's face and how he was very delighted for that news, I get a feeling that maybe, and then just maybe, he wants to take out Kaido's son, Yamato. But maybe who has a fang not only against Queen, but perhaps against the entire Kaido crew. Because the way, I don't think that his intention, if he finds Yamato, is just to bring him back alive. I think that he might try to kill him and maybe pin the blame on somebody else to piss off Kaido. I don't know, but I got a feeling that between Kaido and Who's Who, there might be some disturbance between those two. Kinemon and the others are passing through the pleasure halls, and of course Sanji is happy as hell, but quickly disappointed that there's no women there, which is obvious at the same time because the girls are probably partying with Orochi, Kaido, and everybody else. But the only person that is there actually, it's Big Mom changing for the big party. When her presence is being known that someone is there, and Kinemon and everybody else are jumping in the water, except for Chopper, who spots Big Mom, opening the door, and it freezes there. It's funny, but I'm wondering what's gonna happen there. This is gonna be chaotic for Chopper, poor guy. Pedarin and the other crew members of Big Mom's crew, they're trying to enter Wano. Of course, they're having difficulties to do that. They are uneasy. Some of them are uneasy about the alliance of Big Mom with Kaido. Some of them are okay with that. Some of them, they're not very down for that because their main goal is to kill Luffy, who tarnished Big Mom's reputation. Flamie is like, I don't care about all that. I just want to be Kaido's new favorite. I get a feeling that the fact that she was rejected by Katakuri, maybe she wants to find another big, powerful force to call Big Brother, or maybe she just wants to be acknowledged by somebody else as strong as Katakuri or stronger. So I feel like she's like a powerhouse gold digger, if you know what I mean. Like, she's really crazy about strong guys, just to be acknowledged by them. So that's kind of unhealthy for her, but then again, they're pirates, so nothing is normal with those guys. Previously, the last time they tried to climb up those waterfalls, they were knocked down by King. Now, they were knocked down by Marco. And we saw the two last panels of Aizo, one of the commanders in the Whitebeard crew, and clearly Nekomamushi. You got Marco and probably a buttload of Whitebeard pirates, Big Mom, Kaido, that is his turf, Luffy, a lot of the worst generation, and a bunch of like almost 5,000 alliance ready to take down Kaido and Orochi. Let's be honest. Marco said that the next time you come around here, he was talking to Pedorin and the others. The next time you climb those waterfalls, times will be changing. And you know what? He's right, because everybody that I just named right now, that battle will be beyond chaotic. Look, and let's be honest, those gates are gonna open and that will affect the world once again like no ever. Like, oh my god, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, to be honest, I'm not sure that I'm expecting a victory from Luffy and the others. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Look, the thing that could happen, let's say for example, maybe, and I'm just saying, maybe, I don't know, twist of fate, Marco defeats Kaido. And instantly right now, Marco is propelled to the level of Emperor. I know that against Blackbeard, it's not gonna be enough, but look, anything can happen. Look, seriously, I have no idea what's gonna happen in the upcoming battle. and it's gonna be chaotic, it's gonna be hellish, it's gonna be hell of a fun to read this. But anyways, let me know your thoughts about this chapter. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let's talk about it in the comment section. So guys, please, let's do this. So that's it for me for this week. I'll see you guys next week. In the meantime, please do me a favor. For your homeboy, take care of yourselves. See ya!